Welcome everyone, it's building day! As you can see, we've had some time go by. I thought it would be helpful to do a lot of the dirty work, so to speak, and get everything really ready for us to go. So I've got a couple things building here. Not quite going to use them yet. And we got a wandering horde here. It's just my luck. Oh, even worse. Dogs. So, yeah. That's a good thing to take our sniper rifle with us. Yeah? Not real thrilled about that, but hey. I wanted it to be a fun little episode. Not this entertaining. Holy. Jeez, man. Infected! Oh my gosh, I better not be hungry. Or I better be hungry. I don't know where or how they get this. Oh my gosh. Whew. Thankfully, I'm a little bit hungry. I'm gonna leave my food stores just below 100%. We'll go ahead and leave it there because I'll probably fill me up. Not thirsty. Okay, good. But I spent some time off camera. Gosh dang it. Infected again. Jeez, alright, let's clear these guys out. Come on, switch, you stupid gun. Jeez. Alright, so there's another one inside. So as you can see, I had quite a bit of fun. Saw him in the back. Check upstairs real quick. I spent the whole night gathering resources. Essentially got all of where are they? They're outside. All right. Anyway, so I gathered a bunch of wood, a bunch of stone, started creating a bunch of cement to where I can build our manor. Because Horde Night is approaching, guys. He is stuck on this. Alright, there we go. Don't worry, guys. They're zombie dogs. They have no heart. They're not cute, cuddly puppies. That's right, Shotgun. There are such thing as uncute, cuddly animals. Yeah. Anywho, so let's go ahead and grab all these resources that we've created so far. Queue up some more. Now we're gonna need a lot more frames. Framer. Rebar frames, we're gonna do, let's do 100 for now. So we're gonna use them. We're gonna use them. We got some iron bars. We're not gonna quite use those yet. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab these. I've built a lot of resources going in. I wanted to save you guys the time of having to watch that, so let's go ahead and cure our infection. Perfect. All right, we're gonna take 2 of those with us just in case, because I don't trust it. Don't trust it one bit. All right, so we're gonna try and build our base. Oh, I forgot one thing. I want to bring a shovel, which we're gonna bring this one, and we're gonna bring a garden hoe because we're gonna do some planting. Nothing that major, but we want to be able to get some stuff going. And I know I had some fertilizer. There we go. Mushroom spores, potato. There we go. And the reason we want to get that going is because we could use it. All right. All right. Alright, so let's go. This direction, I believe. So yeah, I've got the steel pick. I've actually created... Oh, you know, let's see if the drawbridge is ready. If it's ready, then we can basically do our framework and then set it all up and then just build. Now you want to have reinforced. Look at that. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and do this. It just repaired that basically, and we have some 7.62 rounds cooking up. All right, guys, we're building Que3n Manor. And this has probably been an episode everyone's been waiting for. See how it's going to turn out. I have something in my mind that we're going to do. Not quite sure if it's going to look quite as good as I was hoping, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Gotta find the spot we had right there. All right, so let's quick waypoint just in case. I know I can see it on the map, but I want to make sure that we got it all squared away. It's going to be a non-traditional house, and when I say a non-traditional, it's not going to be traditional. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to clear out an area. Clear out an area. And of course, right when... Oh wow, that's way ways. Well, we'll have to get that in another episode because that is stinking way over there. Alright, so let's build right on the edge of this. So let's grab our shovel and our hoe. And we're going to create a nice little plot of ground here. Because I'd like to get it, you know, taken care of as much as possible to where we don't have any type of obstruction at all. And I'd like to be able to create a nice little garden and whatnot. Actually, let's do the garden right over here. I want to have it a ways away from the base because on Horde Night, these zombies aren't going to be friendly. And for now, we're just going to make it pretty simple. We're not going to get too crazy on awesomeness here. And you know, this is the first time you guys seen me build in a 7 Days to Die series outside of, you know, on the stream. So this will be real interesting on what you guys think. Pick up. It won't let me pick it up. Let's try this. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't doing that, but this will just be a nice little garden for now. Shoot! Jeez. And I do have a bandage. Whew. That was scary, guys. Now, I wasn't planning on hunting out here, so I didn't bring my correct tools for this, but let's see if this will... Animal fat, hide, raw meat. Okay, so that's what we want. Let's get rid of these fibers because we don't really need them. All right, there we go. It's not letting me pick it up. That's odd. Okay, so this is just for my border. I'm not actually going to upgrade these or anything. This is just to make sure I know where to set everything. There we go. All right. Eventually I'll lay something down here, but for now this is... fragment of dirt. Alright, so... get rid of these. Kind of need this dirt fragment for a second, because I need to... okay, so we use fertilizer for that. So you just hold down left click and we're gonna fertilize as much as we can. We need to know this is our first section here. Nice, nice, nice. Now we won't have much room to do fertilized areas just because we don't have a lot of fertilizer. As you can see, we're already out of fertilizer, but that's okay. So this whole section here, I want to put down items that I really want to see grow and grow well and have a good yield. So right now, aloe vera, so I can make bandages for healing. Get out of here. The next one, let's see, probably the least that we have, which would be chrysanthemum. Oh, I need to turn it into seeds. Commencement seed. Okay. Commencement seed. Okay, cool. That's seed, and then goldenrod. Now you can change the angles on these guys, but realistically, I don't see a need to right now. Put some potatoes. Potatoes will be a good source of food for us later. Now, right now, I'm not going to actually take any of these and use them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spores. All right, there we go. I'm going to use my seeds to create more seeds, which in turn, once I'm all set on my seeds, then I'll be able to... oh, you... okay. Whew. I was so worried there for a second. I was like, oh no, I destroyed my plant. Alright, we're gonna put corn here. And it's okay, guys, because we have created these plots. So let's say if you didn't use the hoe, what would happen is you would essentially have just one for one. So you'd plant one down and one would come up. So if you have tilled ground that's been hoed, then you'll actually get two. Now if you have fertilized ground, you'll receive even more. So the idea behind a garden is to have it tilled or hoed, and that will create the best yield of your crop. Oh, Oliver, how'd you know that? Well, it's because I'm a gardener in real life. Just kidding. No, just previous gameplay. So, it actually is so much fun to create a garden because you have a lot more satisfaction out of getting all these resources that are sitting here for nothing. All right, there we go. And then once we get a chemistry station going, we're going to create a lot more fertilizer and be able to create more fertile ground for farming. Because right now we only have that small section, so it's not going to be that great. There you go. Perfect. All right. So what I'd like to do is create like a little picket fence, make it all pretty and whatnot. But right now, priorities are building the manor, but I just wanted to get this laid down just so you guys can see what it looks like. corn. We're gonna have so much corn we won't even know what to do. The cool thing is corn is used for many things. You can use it for cornmeal to create bread. Essentially, we'll be able to sustain ourselves without having to search for food, to gather meat. Now meat will have the most yield. There we go. Do you have any more seeds? Cottonwood, or cotton. Oh, we don't have seeds made out of them. All right. So we're gonna find recipes, cotton seed, 4 of them. And then I think I saw, yep, 1 more mushroom. That one I wanted to create more of, but whatever. All right, so that's that. What do you think, guys? It's looking pretty good. Now, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and set up our base outline. I don't know why I can't move here. There we go, okay. Now that's not really that flat, so I think we decided we were gonna do it like right on the edge here. So let's take these frames, because the frames are gonna be kind of our outline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that what you want? No, we want a 6 by 6. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And if we need to, we can rebuild it. Because what we have, and I'll show you in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's uneven. Okay, so 6. And then we're going to chop that down. Bam. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the reason I'm doing this, guys, is I want to put this bridge down eventually, but I want it to be symmetrical with the shape of the base. So that's 4. It takes up four blocks. All right, so we're gonna have to stand on something because I don't think that's really gonna help us much. All right, let's try this out. That might be too close. I think that's it, because if it's 4 wide, or is it 3? So it's that and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. Okay, so perfect. That's what we want. Because I want to be able to have a full extension. Ah, shoot. So we're going to put this up here for now. Bam. All right. So then what we're going to do next is we're going to build our foundation in our base. So with that comes shovel. Now this is a steel shovel, so it's going to hit 1 hit. You know, we had some struggles, you know, creating our last base. So I'm gonna go 2 down. And the reason we're gonna go 2 down we'll see in a moment. It might be a little difficult to get out. And this is something I've been dreaming up in my head, so it may not be as awesome looking at first. Oops. Alright, so that's square. And that's square. Alright, let's make one more, one dirt. Recipes, sod, grass. I only need one. Because we're gonna put it right there. Bam. Alright, cool. So everything looks good there. So what I wanted to do here, guys, is I wanted to create, so let's create C. Wet concrete. Poles centered. Yeah, I'm trying to think how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do, what's the max we can do? 2,000? No. Let's do, if we've got we need 40. Because we got 6 by 6. So each slot, so 36. Alright, we'll see if my math is actually right. I have a feeling it won't be, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and, while that's creating up, is we're gonna lay more foundation. The reason we're doing it in concrete is I want to make this place indestructible. Now we're gonna take that top layer off in a few moments, but I want to get an idea here going for y'all of what it's gonna look like. Now mistakes will be made. All right. It's unfortunate because we do not have enough. Okay, so that's not gonna work. But that will. All right, so we're gonna get our handy hammer. Upgrade that piece because that will be reinforced concrete. And before we cover that up, we're gonna create that one. See, we're running low already. We should have made a lot more. Good thing we've got some more back at base. Oops. Alright, so we need a dirt fragment. We don't have one, but that's okay. We'll just leave that for now. It will look bad, but whatever. What the hell. And there. Perfect. So that's the beginning of everything. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. Perfect. So that section there we need to take care of. But now that that's laid, we're going to go ahead and lay down these. What these are for are... That's not the one I wanted. Huh. Pole. That's the one I wanted. Dang it. Alright, so let's do 36. Craft. Stop that. 1. This one we're going to have to scrap. I'll give a stone. Yeah. Well, I'll just put it in the fire, I guess. Alright, so that will be advanced. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put them everywhere. Like so. And I'll show you in a later episode why. Okay, one more. Perfect, one more. Perfect, all right. Actually, I think I should be able to show you now. So what my plan is, even though I can fall through, zombies can't. But the idea I have behind that is I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to create my... I'm not going to put my forge here. I'm going to put... This is my killing floor, essentially. And so the idea behind this is I'm going to put everything down. And then when zombies come... There'll be spikes sitting on top of these. And then what I can do after the zombies show up is I'll be able to... Whoops. Alright, copy rotation. Copy rotation. Alright, there we go. Okay. What I'll be able to do at that point is I'll be able to repair items as I build. I'm going to leave that one exposed right now. Let's go ahead and put it down. We've got it. There we go. There and there. That should be our last one. Oh, didn't need that one, so that's okay. We're going to scrap that. We're going to combine these real quick. So that's the idea. So let's go ahead and create those spikes. Let's see here. We're going to do 36 of them. And then let's go ahead and put those down. Actually, I was going to do it in a later episode, but we're going to go ahead and do it now. There we go. Just like so. So they fall on it, they crawl on it, whatever. And then it should be essentially our killing floor. What I'd like to do after that is I'm going to create a way to go underneath and repair from underneath. The idea, at least in my mind, is it's a way for me to have these to where they're killing people and whatnot without me having a potential for injury. And then as far as repairing, I can just go underneath and repair them, maybe even as they're dying. That is like the worst placement. That's the second worst placement ever. Alright, let's try this again. sometimes crouching will get you a little bit better ability there. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, I didn't mean to upgrade that, but oh well. I know it's a little bit different than a base design than we had before, but it's a base design I've used. You can actually see it on my other live stream that I did a while back, and it actually worked out fairly well, but one of the flaws was underneath. They're just not underneath, but it just wasn't really doing its job. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Cool. Let's seal this off for now, because, you know, zombies, they're not the smartest guys. I mean, I want to give them more credit, but, you know, they're just not the smartest guys and gals. So I want to make sure they're well protected. Here's our little farm getting built. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, guys. The focus on this is to kind of build up our defense. So if Horde Night shows up, then we'll be able, when it shows up, we'll have everything well defended to where we can go ahead and start our next series as far as protecting our base. So my first priority is build this up, get it structurally sound, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and just create... There's that guy in the distance. 2 of them. Ooh. We probably should head out. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Next episode, you'll see me at the bottom of our current base. So until then, be sure to leave a like. I don't know, comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions on base designs. If you're liking this series so far, be sure to hit a subscribe and put that notification button on, and you'll be alerted each time I create a new video for this series. Until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.